Howdy YouTube, Darlingtonfarm here, just over here in the wood shop. As you can see, shuffled stuff around, getting ready to do some finishing. I need to start finishing a couple of the cabinets for the Oak Street house. This one's going above the washer and dryer, and I'm ready to permanently mount it because I need to put the trim around it and get that in. So I'm finishing today and thought I would show you what I'm up to. I kind of played around. This is the tinted polyurethane from General Finish. I know it doesn't have a label there, but that's what it is. And this is kind of what it looks like there. That is two thick coats, and you can still see the wood through it. So I kind of wanted to play around with this. Last time I went down to Woodcraft, you know, they gave me this gallon because the guy there didn't like it. And I'm also not talking about Woodcraft. I'm talking about Woodcraft Furniture, different place. They're in Brownsburg, Indiana. I highly recommend them. They stock a ton of General Finish stuff. So yes, not Woodcraft, but Woodcraft Furniture. Anyway, Greg, if you have finishing questions, you can ask him. Yeah, he didn't like this stuff, and I can kind of see why. After two thick coats, you can still see it through there. Our General Finish sells a tinted sanding sealer that I suspect you probably need to use with this to get actual decent coverage, because that's, you know, again, with two really thick coats, and, you know, you can still see quite a bit of the grain through there. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick with what works here. This is the milk paint and clear polyurethane. I may do a test panel of this over the top of the milk paint just to kind of see what that looks like. This doesn't really cost anything to do while I've got everything going here, just to kind of see what it looks like. But I can see why why I didn't really like this one. This stuff is about $75 a gallon. The milk paint is, I think about $60 a gallon, and then this is about the same a gallon. And you definitely use a lot less milk paint. Just two really light coats of the milk paint is all you need, versus, you know, this was a lot on there. So I think it probably is going to be cheaper to do the milk paint and the clear poly. So I think that's probably what I'm going to stick with. Plus, you know, the cool thing about this is you can put anything you want underneath there. You can take some glaze, or, you know, you can do distressing, anything you want like that, and it shows right through the clear poly. So I'm probably just going to stick with that for my finishing method, but just wanted to do a video here on finishing this. Yeah, once again, using the Apollo 1050 VR. Absolutely love this thing. This has definitely been the one of my better purchases, because you can use it from everything from this stuff all the way up to, you know, PVA drywall primer. You can just turn it the pressure all the way up and blast it on. It is just a wonderful tool. But anyway, yeah. What else have I been working on? Oh yeah, I went to Home Depot the other day on, actually crap, man, they were closing out a lot of these Freud router bits and crap. These were just, some of these were like $5 a piece. I just could not pass it up, so I just went through and got one of everything that I thought I might need at some point. Yeah, super cheap. Oh yes, this curved piece here. This is going to be part of one of the cabinets in the Oak Street house. Let's see if you can see this from my sketch here. Yeah, so this is going to be one of the corner cabinets. Right there. That's going to be one of the corner cabinets. It'll be a pull-out. I was kind of noodling with putting a Lazy Susan in there, but I decided not to. So I'm just going to put a to where the whole deal slides out, where you'll have you know, canned goods. You can stack canned goods and stuff on like sort of vertical arrangement there. Yeah, there's the template I made. I made the first one with my CNC back there. The second one, or the subsequent copies, I just used a pattern bit in my router because it's a lot faster than waiting for the CNC to run. But yeah, come along here. I made this out of 4 plies, as you can sort of see there. Maybe, yes, no. Yeah, there we go, 4 plies. You know, rip them on the bandsaw. Then take a bunch of these clamps here. These are Jorgensen #1s, as you can see there. I don't know. Seems like most people you see using or making whatchamacallit, you know, making curves use this type clamp. I don't know if it's if they're that great or not. It seems like it's kind of difficult to apply a lot of pressure with them. But anyway, so yeah, use those. Clamp in the middle, and then just start clamping as you go around there. And actually, I need to make some more of those for my door and for my face frame. Anyway, so yeah, there's those. Those are pretty easy to make. I actually initially, my first one, used 6 plies, and it looked like crap. So the fewer plies you can make this out of, definitely the better, because it's really difficult to get a really even clamping pressure as you go along here, because as you went along, the 6-ply one kind of had some waves, and I suppose if you used maybe a ratchet strap around here, or if you had a vacuum press, that would work, doing it with 6 plies like that. But 4 plies, this is a 12-inch radius. The 4 plies there was no trouble to bend around there. So yeah, and actually there's been very little spring back. Maybe a ½ inch or so of spring back. But I think when I get it into the rounded part on the cabinet over here, right there, I think it will be no problem. So anyway, yeah, that's what I'm up to today. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.